Welcome back to the channel. Please like and subscribe. It will help this old widowed father out. Making content brings me peace. Now let's get into it. What if Bucky Barnes became Captain America? Instead of Sam Wilson, the world was in chaos. After Steve Rogers passed the mantle of Captain America, the question on everyone's lips was, who would take up the shield? The obvious choice was Sam Wilson, the Falcon, Steve's loyal friend and a hero in his own right. But in this timeline, the decision wasn't so simple. Despite Sam's qualifications, President Thunderbolt Ross had other plans. Ross, ever the pragmatist, saw an opportunity in Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. Bucky's super soldier serum made him a physical match for Steve Rogers, and Ross believed that strength was what the world needed in its new Captain America. But the public wasn't convinced. How can we trust a man who spent decades as an international assassin? The headlines screamed. Protests erupted across the country, with people demanding Sam Wilson take the shield instead. But Ross stood firm. The world doesn't need a symbol, he declared. It needs a weapon. Bucky's first mission as Captain America was a disaster waiting to happen. Sent to stop a rogue Red Guardian, Russia's answer to Captain America, Bucky found himself face to face with a man who had once fought Steve Rogers. The battle was brutal. Red Guardian, fueled by decades of rivalry and pride, fought with everything he had. He taunted Bucky, calling him a puppet and a pretender. But Bucky, hardened by years of pain and redemption, fought back with equal ferocity. In a devastating move, Red Guardian managed to wound Bucky's leg, leaving him limping and vulnerable. But Bucky refused to back down. With a final desperate effort, he disarmed Red Guardian and delivered a fatal blow. As the Red Guardian lay dying, he looked up at Bucky with a strange mix of respect and sorrow. I did it to honor my greatest adversary, he gasped, the true Captain America. Bucky frowned, confused. What are you talking about? Red Guardian smiled weakly. You remind me of him. Beaten like a dog, and still you keep fighting. The mantle belongs to you. Sam Wilson's revenge. Unbeknownst to Bucky, Sam Wilson had been watching the battle from afar. Consumed by anger and betrayal, Sam had vowed to take the shield by force if necessary. As Bucky struggled to stand, Sam descended from the sky in his upgraded Falcon suit, now equipped with stark weaponry. Sam, wait! Bucky began, but it was too late. Sam's voice was cold and resolute. You're not Captain America. With that, Sam unleashed a barrage of missiles, lasers, and explosives, obliterating Bucky in a blinding explosion. When the smoke cleared, all that remained was the charred remains of the shield, the twist ending. As Sam picked up the shield, the world watched in stunned silence. The man who had once been the Falcon now stood as the new Captain America. But at what cost? In the aftermath, President Ross addressed the nation. Captain America is more than a man. He is an ideal. And sometimes, ideals require sacrifice. But deep down, Sam knew the truth. He had become the very thing he hated, a weapon wielded by those in power. As he looked at the shield in his hands, he couldn't help but wonder, was this what Steve wanted? Meanwhile, in the shadows, a figure watched. It was John Walker, the disgraced former Captain America, now more determined than ever to reclaim the mantle. Thank you for watching. I promise you that I will keep this ish coming. It is my glorious purpose to bring them to you. Subscribe, please.